everybody understands the importance of maintaining a healthy diet, but it's especially important in young growing children. Childhood is a critical period of time where they undergo rapid mental and physical development. Making sure that your child gets proper nutrition is very important. Children who eat too much or too little are at risk for several kinds of diseases and conditions that may jeopardize their development. Today I'm going to persuade you on why you should make better choices when it comes to feeding your children and limiting the snacks. So first of all, let's define junk food. Junk food is typically defined as foods that are high in calories, fat, sugar, salt, and caffeine, and have hardly any nutritional value. So why are these foods so bad for us? And what do they do to our bodies? Let me explain. One of the biggest concerns today is childhood obesity. The World Health Organization states that childhood obesity is one of the most serious public health challenges of the 21st century. And according to the American Heart Association, 1 in 3 American children are overweight. And that is nearly triple from 1963. Those children have a 70 to 80% chance of becoming an overweight adult. One way to help fight adult obesity is to prevent childhood obesity. So what is obesity? Obesity is defined by the World Health Organization as abnormal or excessive fat accumulation that presents risk to an individual's health. When your weight is 20% more than what it should be, you are considered obese. There are several factors that contribute to childhood obesity. Some factors may be genetic. Overweight parents tend to have overweight children. But something could be done about it. It's a parent's responsibility to make reasonable progress to curb a child's appetite. Another factor is the easy, accessible fast food restaurants. And with both parents working, these are quick and easy options, but not healthy ones. Another factor that contributes to obesity in children is the lack of physical exercise. According to the American Heart Association, 1 in 4 American children do not get enough physical exercise. They sit in front of the TV, they play video games, or sit in front of the computer an average of 4 to 5 hours a day. In addition, with no parent around, they tend to snack on junk food, and then they don't eat a well-balanced dinner. Another major concern for children is type 2 diabetes. There is a correlation between type 2 diabetes and obesity, and it is a worldwide epidemic, according to the American Academy of Pediatrics. Type 2 diabetes was formerly known as adult-onset diabetes, but research shows over the past 2 decades, there is a staggering amount of children being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. In type 2 diabetes, your body resists the effects of insulin. Therefore, too much sugar circulates in the bloodstream. This is very dangerous and can have serious consequences that get worse over time. Coronary heart disease, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol are just a few complications from type 2 diabetes. Research shows that these diseases slowly start in childhood and then they manifest in adulthood. One way to prevent type 2 diabetes is proper nutrition. The last concern I would discuss is the damage that junk food has on your child's oral health. Tooth decay is the single most common chronic childhood disease. Soft drinks and soda are the biggest single source of refined sugar in the American diet. According to the Journal of Pediatrics, children consume 15 billion gallons of soft drinks a year. I know it may not be easy to get your children to eat healthy, but the younger you start them off, the better. You, the parent, bring the food into the house. So if you limit the amount of junk food, your child will be forced to eat healthy snacks like fruits and vegetables. Plus, if that's all they know, they'll be accustomed to that way of life. Now, of course, it's okay to let your children eat junk food once in a while. Having popcorn at the movie theater or enjoying an ice cream sundae is some of life's simple pleasures. As long as you balance food choices with physical exercise, your kids will be fine. So here are some tips to get your children to eat better. First of all, get your children involved with the planning and the shopping of the food. Become creative. If you want to get your kids to eat vegetables, try some dips or sprinkle some sugar on carrots. Involve your children with the cooking. Be a role model. Educate them from the start the importance of a healthy diet. Remember, children learn from example. So now that you see the staggering statistics and the rising number of childhood obesity, type 2 diabetes, and other health-related issues, I hope you will take your child's nutrition seriously. Teaching them good habits early on is essential to good, long-lasting health into adulthood.